Thank you, John, for doing the favor. Okay, John, let's wait for your classmates. We will start in a few minutes.
Okay, that's right. So, teacher, I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
As you know, I couldn't stay in the last meeting because I was in my practice process. I forget it totally in the meeting. So I have a question. Is that I have to watch the recording or something and make the inform, or I don't have to do that.
To make up to the points, to recover the points.
Yeah, to make um, to put that in the homework in the document.
Okay, give me a few seconds. I'm gonna check something here. Wait a second. I'll confirm in a moment. Hmm. Hello, Kirosh. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. John, I'm texting you, okay? So just one second. All right, guys, let me confirm the students we have so far. So on the list, I have Ligia Jasmine is not here. Okay, she's absent. Then we have Nora. Hmm. John Alexander is here, and Ronaldo Castro not here. Okay. Dana Vanessa is here. Jasmine Adriana is not here. Welcome, Jessica. Jessica Lorena. Okay, guys. Thank you for waiting. Let's begin with today's encounter. This is our fourth one. You're almost done, guys. Tell me, guys, how has your week been going? Let's begin with John. How has your week been going?
Well, my week is going good, so I rest a little bit because this week is for vacation from the school, so I didn't have to go to the school to practice, but I I was working in my university homework, and it's not so cold in this moment. In this moment, it was raining all the morning. I I had to woke up at 5 a.m. because of the work, and yeah, it was good this week.
Okay, okay. What grade were you assigned to for the internship?
Can you tell me the question again?
Yes. What grade at school were you given to the internship?
Yeah. Well, in this moment, I have 7th, 10th, and 11th grades.
Okay. And is how long have you been doing internship with children at school? I mean, this is the first time, or in what semester did you start doing internship with schools?
Yeah, I started from 3rd semester, and in this moment, I am in seventh semester. So can say 2 years ago I started my practice process.
Have you liked it? I mean, do you like working with children? Maybe from the ones in primary school or with the ones in primary school or maybe high school, or it doesn't matter, both are okay for you.
Well, I prefer working with higher school because I don't know. I think they are in. Some people says or so some people uh, tell me that it's harder to teach to younger people or adolescents, but I prefer them because they in a way they are more calm, could be, because children you have to play all the time, you have to jump, you have to sing, you have to dance, and I'm not that type of person.
And do
I
you
don't
like
like.
to be hugged? You like when they
Tell me?
you do you like it when they run after you and hug you and kiss you because they do that?
Yeah, in that way it's good. Yeah, I like it, but my energy is limited. um I don't know if that is that the word. So I start, yeah, I start playing, I start could be dancing, but my my energy go down in, for example, giving 2 hours of classes. So in that way, I prefer teaching English to youngers or to adults. It's hard. It's a little hard to teach you English to adolescents because they, as you know, adolescents nowadays have a lot of problems, a lot of differences, but it's just to understand them, uh, and yeah, understand them and teach English or um, dictate the class according to their necessities.
Okay, gotcha. I understand. In my own experience, I think it's very hard to work with children from school. I prefer academies or working with universities. It's better.
Yeah, it's very.
Guys,
Uh,
listen. Yes, tell me, John. Uh,
we are on the same page.
yeah, that's right. It's difficult, and the fact that you have to be in charge of a group, a huge group, 30 students or maybe a little less, is a little fewer. Is difficult. I want to know how your week has been going, guys. So thanks for sharing that with us, John, Jessica, Dana. What about your week?
Okay, good morning. Hello. My last week was quiet, really. My last weekend I worked from 8 in the morning at 5 in the afternoon. On Sunday, I went to visit my grandparents with my sister, and we went out to eat something. Just a chill weekend.
Okay. Nice, nice. And how has your internship been going? Almost finished?
Yes, more.
Are you also doing the internship at schools? Hello? Are you also doing the internship at school, Jessica?
Tell me.
Are you also doing the internship at school?
No, no entiendo la pregunta.
Jessica, ¿tú entendiste la pregunta? Ok, Jessica, te recomiendo por favor moverte a otro lugar porque la conexión está fallando, ya que esto te va a afectar la nota, ¿ok? De participación. Dana, how was your week?
Okay, good morning, teacher. Mm, it was good. I didn't have to travel because this week we worked virtually. I attend medical appointments, worked on collaborative assessment, and I'm pregnant for my baby shower.
You are pending for a baby shower, Dana?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. All right, so that's good to know. When are you having the baby shower?
I'm preparing my baby shower.
Nice, nice. When is the baby going to be born? Very soon. Like how many days are left or months are left for the baby to be born?
Okay, 6 months.
Ah, okay, okay. I thought the baby was almost almost coming. Okay, good to know that. Congratulations. Uh guys, I hope you had a great week and a great weekend. Let's begin with today's session. So, let me see, just a moment. Mm, I'm going to share my screen just a second. Oh, I know that is not. No, no, no. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, guys. So the idea is to talk a little bit about the video you watched. Um, so let's begin. Let's begin with one question just to evaluate what you understood from it. Okay, this is the first question you're gonna answer. I'm writing, I'm typing it here in the classroom board. Think a moment about the answer, and once ready, please turn on the microphone. Please do not learn that much to answer. Okay. Have you heard about the 2030 agenda, or the SDGs, which stands for Sustainable Development Goals? How do they relate to climate change? Think about that, guys. Once ready, don't forget to turn on the mic.
Well, I think I've heard about it once, once many years ago, but I don't remember exactly how is that. And I don't know what what does SDGs mean. Sorry.
Sustainable Development Goals.
Ah, okay. In Spanish is Objetivos de Desarrollo Sostenible.
I'm sorry, repeat again.
In Spanish is the same as Objetivos de Desarrollo Sostenible.
Exactly.
Ah, okay, okay. Understand that.
Hmm. So how do you think it relates to climate change? There are many goals, no? 17 goals. Let's check them quickly here. Mhm. They are here in this website. Look at them. Poverty, hunger, good health, quality in education, gender equality, clean water, sanitation, clean energy, good jobs and economic growth, innovation in infrastructure, reduce inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption, protect the planet, life below water, life on land, peace and justice, partnerships for the goal. Some of them relate to the climate change, right? Specifically, number 13, protect the planet. Number 13 relates to the climate change. How? Can you tell me, guys, how? All right, so let's pick one quickly. First one is John. Hey, John, go ahead.
I'm the winner.
You're the winner.
Okay, how do you they relate climate change?
Mhm.
Well, how can I say? I think those objectives, talking about the objectives of climate mentioned before. So I think governments um, have to work or have to contribute to the to the climate to the climate changes, making good actions. I don't know, planting more trees, for example, or doing actions to prevent the the warm the warm increase around the world.
The water increase, right?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. I like it because that's something we're going to highlight today. And there is also another video that we will watch as a consequence of water, how do you say that? Like rising yeah, like sea levels. Yes, rising sea levels. So what is why is water increasing? Why? Because of what? As a result of what?
Well, I think it's for the it's for the factories that now is in all the countries. The the factories. And in the video, I watched or they mentioned about they the human start extracted something, I don't know, fossils or something like that.
Fossils,
And
yes.
yeah, fossils, and they and for that reason the temperature started increasing from 1800s year.
Thank you for that. Girls, do you remember how many degrees or not degrees, maybe how what is the measurement that is being increased every year? Is it maybe 1.5 degrees Celsius or 1 or 0.5? Do you remember? Jessica and Dana, do you remember that piece of
No,
information
I
from the
don't
video?
remember.
Sorry?
I don't remember.
Hmm? John, do you?
I do.
Well, I'm not sure, but I think it's one is one
It's 0.5.
because it's okay,
It's 0.5.
because
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because what?
So I think in the video said that from 1800 the temperature increased to 2 degrees. I think so.
It's not about decreasing levels, it's the opposite. It's increasing. The planet is increasing the temperature. The reason why for example, the glaciers are being melted. So it's not that the earth is getting colder, it's the opposite, it's getting warmer. And that's called global warming, no? So it has been increased the level of temperature 0.5 degrees every year. If we continue with that situation, it's going to be worsened. I mean, it's not going to be 0.5. In the future, it's going to be more, even 1.5. Or I'm not sure if they mentioned one. I don't remember, but the fact is that it's gonna increase if we do not do something. So that's why we need to be like we need to follow these goals. We need to achieve these goals. Life below water is also a consequence of it's also affected as a consequence of global warming. Um, and then we can talk about floods. If the glaciers are melted, well, it's going to be common for the coastal areas to have a lot of floods. Yes? Before we continue, guys, would you like to add something, your opinion, something else that you learned from the video? No?
Wait.
I don't remember if one of the girls told me to wait or I wasn't able to hear quite well. All right. Anyways, I'm going to continue, but in case you want to add something else from the video, you can do it. Like this, like you can say, Angel, Mr. Mateos. I want to share something, and you can. Okay, you can go ahead. But for now, let's continue. So, guys, I'm gonna show you a video about Tuvalu Island. Have you heard about Tuvalu before? Jessica, we cannot hear you. There is still one problem with your microphone. Please try to fix that as soon as possible. Remember that participation is mandatory. Okay. So guys, John, Dana, have you heard about Tuvalu?
No.
Well, not really.
It's a
Teacher,
sad story.
here, I don't hear you very well, but here I am. I don't listen.
Ok, Jessica,
My
sí, trata de solucionar el problema porque los chicos me pueden escuchar bien, Dana y John. Entonces necesitamos que porfa trates de revisar una alternativa. Si definitivamente no está sirviendo el internet en este momento en tu área o la conexión o el micrófono, va, va a ser necesario una actividad externa porque créeme que no hay participación de tu parte y esto te va a afectar la nota. Entonces, es mejor, o sea, si el inconveniente persiste, es mejor que porfa me envíes un video de 5 minutos explicando el tema con cámara abierta sin leer. ¿Listo? Solo en caso de que el problema persista. ¿Listo? All right. Dana and John. Tuvalu Island, it's a small island. I'm gonna show you the map. It's an island that is about to disappear. Look. Let's go to Tuvalu. First of all, look at the map. Where is it? It's close to Australia. Almost. Okay, it's located in the Philippine Sea, close to the Pacific Ocean. So Tuvalu Island is very, very small. It's a place that is in risk of disappearance because it's very small. Look. Look at this island. Literal es un hilito, o sea, se está desapareciendo poco a poco. Look. The only part that is a little wide, a little big, is the airport. Aquí. Esa es la única parte grandecita. Can you see? The Tuvalu.
Yes.
And the funniest thing is that in that place, in that island, the airport is the only place that is used like a playground. Ni siquiera pueden jugar en su tierra como tal, en su isla, porque es pequeña. Look, solo hay una carretera. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Only one road. Let's watch a video and you will know what I'm referring to. So look, I'm gonna share the sound. Wait a sec. Where is it? Um, okay. This might work. Wait, this is in Spanish. This one. This is other video. It's a baby and shark. Okay, guys, take a look at these videos. Hello, Ligia, welcome.
Hi, teacher. Very good.
Ligia, en tu caso, yo te voy a escribir al chat para recuperar los puntos de esa sesión con una actividad externa. ¿Listo? Va a ser
Thank you,
necesario
teacher.
que me ayude, que me envíes un video de 5 minutos. Pero yo te dejo las instrucciones al chat, listo. No worries.
Thank you, teacher.
Dale, you're welcome. Okay, guys. I'm sharing my screen. Thank you. Con sonido, okay, so just 1 second. Share this. Compartir sonido. Okay. Let's watch first this one. This is the airport. Literal es como un barrio. O sea, it's not like an island itself. And the airport is used like a playground. Porque no tienen literal, no tienen más pedacito de tierra. So they play in the airport. And when a plane is arriving, they hear like a siren, like ooh, it's like an ambulance, but it's an alarm for them to go away, to give space for the plane. That was the first one. And now let's take a look at this one.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Oahu!
Another day, another country in the Pacific Islands that I'm lucky to visit. This one, though, might be the most unknown of them all. Tuvalu! I surveyed 29,000 people on Instagram, and 71% said they had never heard of Tuvalu. That's pretty absurd, considering that they're a real sovereign country with voting power in the UN. Tuvalu. Tuvalu. The name itself makes me curious. Wait.
So, Tuvalu.
Tuvalu. But An American would say Tuvalu.
It's like to the loo. Like, you know, one time I was like, dude, that sounds like to the loo. To the loo.
It's the world's fourth smallest country with less than 10,000 people.
Just pretty much chill.
Only the Vatican, Monaco, and Nauru are smaller. This is the only prison here in Tuvalu. The front gate is not even closed. During the daytime, there isn't much happening. I'm walking down.
Before we continue watching the video, can you see the
Vatican, Monaco, and Nauru are smaller. This is the only.
There you are. Can you see the soil? I mean, this. Soil. Look, what happens with the soil? What do you see? It is?
Water. Yeah, water.
Yeah, exactly. It is humid. Why? Any ideas? It doesn't have to be because they had the tap open. No se les quedó la llave abierta. That water comes from where?
From the sea?
Exactly. So the island is about to be flooded. The sea levels are increasing there, and the earth, the soil, it's so humid that it's salty. You know, the ocean water is salty, right? So all the soil there is salty, and they cannot cultivate, they cannot grow plants. So it's a huge problem for them. They need to import the food.
Prison here in Tuvalu, the front gate is not even closed. During the daytime, there isn't much happening. I'm walking down the main road here and there is nobody around. And it's always really hot. But around 5 p.m. every evening, as the sun starts to set, you will not believe what happens. The airport runway turns into a massive playground and the entire country is invited. Soccer, volleyball, basketball, rugby, running, and even their own invented sport.
This sport is called piano. It's a Tuvaluan sport and it's only played here.
Do you play here every day?
Yeah, every day. Yeah.
Every night?
Yes.
What happens if there's a plane takes an emergency landing? What happens?
Usually they'll have a siren for it.
And is there a reason why they play here?
I think it's because it's the only big, large space that we have on the island.
So here's the island and here's the runway. It takes up the entire
That's
length.
crazy.
I'm standing right now exactly where our plane arrived just a few hours ago. If you remember, I showed all the people waiting in this little building, and now all the kids are playing soccer here. It's about 5 p.m. While this is one of the happiest environments I've ever seen, it's very sad that their playground is drowning. I just happened to visit Tuvalu during the highest king tide ever recorded, and I witnessed sea levels approaching the tarmac. It just keeps on creeping closer. Soccer games turned into water sports and splashing contests. People were walking through ankle-high water just to cross the airport. It was one of the most vivid and eye-opening scenes I've ever seen. The kids have no idea that they're playing in the ocean that will force all of them out of their beloved country in a matter of decades. If water levels keep rising, then the only airport will be forced to close down. And when that day does happen, nobody can leave the island unless they're on a boat. I'll end this video on a positive note by saying that Tuvalu is a lovely place with very kind-hearted people. I pleasantly enjoyed exploring all around the island today, and everyone smiles and says hi to me on the street. So I'm trying to find the supermarket and these kids are taking me. This airport playground is just magical and something you can't find anywhere else in the world. I'm Drubinski, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.
So there you are, guys. The idea was to check a little bit to know a little bit about that island, Tuvalu. Now you can see the condition, no? Better. And we can see that global warming is it's just not a simple problem we have with the environment. More than a video, it's important to take a lesson learned today and to know that we need to take action. I mean, sometimes you can take public transportation. If you have a car, if you have a motorcycle, you can take public transportation. Not all days you're gonna use it. That way, you will help the environment breathe a little more. Remember, carbon dioxide is polluting our environment. Vehicle emissions is part of that. Okay, so think about those little actions and start making making a difference. So with that said, guys, maybe would you like to share something about the video? I will show you some topics, and you will pick two. Sorry, you will pick one of those. Wait a second. Mhm. Okay. These are the topics, guys. Pay attention. Look. Wait a second. 13. Okay. We have passive voice. It's lesson 28. Passive voice. And the other topic is infinitive and infinitive clauses and phrases to give suggestions. Two topics, 28 and 29. Okay. In this one, we have 1, 2, 3. By plus a gerund to describe how to do things. The other topic is giving recommendations and opinions using the modal verb should be required, should be allowed. And I'm gonna combine this topic with this one. Entonces, quedan 3 temas, unos combinados de a 2. ¿Listo? Una vez más, ya se los muestro. Tenemos lesson 28 and 29, lesson 33, and lesson 64, 65. I need you to pick one of the topics. ¿Listo? Tenemos 3. El primero y el tercero tienen de a 2 temas. Y el segundo solo es un tema. ¿Ok? Ligia, igual recuerda que el video vas a necesitar grabarlo porque es que llegaste 40 minutos tarde. ¿Listo? A eso me refería. La idea es que me envíes un video, pero es un video que yo te doy las instrucciones en el chat directamente. ¿Ok? En esta actividad, Jessica, Dana y John, ustedes van a elegir uno de los temas. Tenemos 3 opciones, ¿ok? Me confirman por chat o por micrófono, it's okay. I'm attentive.
Teacher.
Yes?
Lesson 3. ¿Cómo que es?
O sea, el último, ¿sí? La opción 3.
Yes.
Ok.
Lesson.
Ok,
Teacher,
Dana.
I choose 2.
Ok, listo. Jessica. Ok, and John 28. Ok, guys. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con respecto a esto? I will give you the instructions in a moment. Por el momento, cada uno, mientras preparo las instrucciones de la actividad final, cada uno revise el tema que le correspondió. Y si tiene alguna pregunta, alguna pregunta de si no entienden el tema, me hacen saber. Ahí tienen unos ejemplos como para que se guíen. Ok, igual tómense su tiempo. Yo voy a crear las instrucciones de la actividad final. All right. Take your time, guys.
All right.
It's for now. Teacher,
Tell me.
this is topics is for now. or the next class, the next Friday.
No, no, estos temas es para hacer una actividad de un simulacro que vamos a hacer, pero por el momento quiero que revisen el tema, que vean ejemplos. Igual ya les muestro la actividad, no se preocupen. Just a sec.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sending you the topics here in the chat because I'm going to change the tab, okay? Okay, guys, ready? Please pay attention. John, help us read the context, please. Only the context.
Yeah. Let me just a second.
Sure.
Okay. Context. John is hosting a podcast episode called The Earth Screams for Help, part of the series Voices of Change, Past Achievements, Present Processes, Future Actions. In the episode, the interviews two famous environmentalists from different parts of the world, Dana from the UK and Jessica from Australia. They discuss environmental issues, actions, and recommendations. Each guest responds to questions and reflects their assigned grammar focus, while John guides the conversation using passive construction, in the present continuous and present perfect.
Thank you. So, like as you could hear, we're going to do a simulation of a podcast episode where John is the host and the podcast topic is about the environment. The name of the podcast is Our Earth Screams for Help. So as you can see there down below, you have the instruction. Host John asks Jessica question 1 and question 2. 2 questions for everyone, okay? Remember, Jessica is going to be okay, Jessica and Dana, they are famous environmentalists from different parts of the world. Dana from the UK and Jessica from Australia. 2 questions for Jessica, 2 questions for Dana. The idea, guys, is that you can use your topic assigned in the answers. Okay? Entonces, ¿qué va a hacer John? John is going to conduct the podcast. So he's going to say something like, welcome, dear listeners. Welcome to this new episode, a podcast episode about Our Earth Screams for Help. Today, we have 2 important guests, Jessica and Dana. How are you girls? I'm fine, thank you. And you? We're pretty good. Jessica is from Australia and Dana is from the United Kingdom. Guys, I'm going to ask you some questions and then you start, okay? At the end of the podcast, you are going to say something like, thank you, dear listeners, for participating and for listening to us. I hope you have learned something new from this new episode. See you next time. Something like that. Try to improvise. Also, do not forget to give a short opinion once each guest answers their question. I mean, do not continue directly with the other question without giving your personal opinion, okay? Guys, I'm going to give you some time to prepare. Vamos a iniciar a las 8:06, no, 8:07. ¿Listo? Para que vayan preparando qué van a decir y eso, ¿ok? Take your time, guys. Any questions? I'm attentive, okay?
John, ¿será que puede decirme la pregunta para formular mejor la respuesta?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
¿Será que John puede escribir las preguntas para formular mejor la respuesta?
La pregunta está está compartida.
Es que no veo la presentación. No sé si están presentando algo, pero no veo.
Ok, ya te las comparto. Momento. Estas es para las dos preguntas que te van a hacer a ti. ¿Listo, Jessica?
Ok.
The Russian. Okay, guys. Okay, let's begin. Allow me a few seconds while I try to prepare here the notepad to type the feedback. You can start now, John.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to this new podcast. My name is Jonales Orrego, and today we are going to discuss a very important and very interesting topic that is called the earth screams for help. In this episode, we are going to introduce two famous environmentalists from different parts of the world. Dana, that they come from the UK, and Jessica from Australia. They discuss environmental issues, actions, and recommendations. Earth guests response to questions that reflect their assignment grammar focus. Okay, so welcome Dana and
Jessica.
welcome and Jessica. Welcome to this episode.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Good morning, John. Thank you for your invitation.
Okay, that's great. We have so glad to have you here, to have so important environmentalists here in this podcast. Okay, so let's start with this topic. So let's start in this moment with Jessica. Well, I have two questions for you. So, are you ready to start?
Yes, are you ready?
Okay, Jessica, m massive amounts of waste of being produced in urban areas every day. In your experience, how can people reduce their environmental impact by changing sample daily habits?
Okay, it's an question. I think people can reduce their environmental impact by recycling materials, by reusing products instead of throwing them away, and by reducing the use of plastic in their daily lives. We can also help by saving water and energy by walking or by using public transportation instead of driving everywhere. Small changes like this make a big difference in protecting the environment. Hello, Yon.
Oh, sorry. I was talking with the microphone off. Okay, good answer. So, um, and the thing that you said, it's so interesting because every time we have or the world is more consumerist, and of course we have to recover the action to recycle. Okay, so I have the second question is that many encouraged habits have been lost due to the human activity. From your perspective, what's one powerful way to raise um, awareness by using social media or art?
Mm, okay, we can create awareness about endangered habitats by sharing educational content on social media and by creating videos or art pieces that show the beauty of nature and by inspiring others to take action. The artists and influencers can make a strong impact by using their platforms to promote conservation and by encouraging people to protect wildlife and natural species.
Yeah, I'm agree. So I think the art is a good way to inspire. That is good. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Now let's continue with Dana. Dana, I have two questions for you. The first is stricter environmental policies have been introduced, but many of them still aren't enough, are they? In your opinion, what types of regulations should be required to protect vulnerable ecosystems?
Okay, John, it's a pleasure to be on your podcast. In my opinion, government should enforce stricter laws to protect vulnerable ecosystems. Companies must reduce pollution and should be required, required to use renewable energy resources. We ought to promote reforestation, reforestation and project and protect uh, endangered spaces.
Okay, good. So though all those are good practices to do and to reply, of course. So another question for you is talking about single-use plastic are being banned in many countries, but enforcement is still a challenge. These kinds of materials shouldn't be allowed, should they? So the question is, what's your view on what has to be done to make those bans effective?
Okay, I believe single-use plastics should not be allowed anymore. Government must monitor and control their productions, and people should be encouraged to use reusable materials. Mm, School and media could help raise awareness to make the bank more effective and more effective.
Okay, okay, that's great. So interesting your answers. So we arrived to the end of this podcast. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for your answers. And of course, we hope that you as listeners have learned something new in this moment, in this podcast. And of course, see you in another podcast. I don't know if you want to say something to finish the podcast, Jessica and Dana.
Thank you, John. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for your invitation.
Of course, you are always welcome to this podcast. Okay, listeners, so we will have another opportunity to learn more and to listen a new podcast, a new topic. Okay, see you see you next listen, or instead of that, see you. Sorry, we listen in another podcast. Okay, bye bye.
Excellent. That was pretty good. Guys, you did an amazing job, right? How did you feel? Difficult, easy, challenging? How was it, John?
Well, in my case, it was a little difficult because I was in my cell phone and the letter is too small to read. And of course,
Um,
I'm apologize for the bad reading,
no,
but
it's
I
okay.
tried to
No,
say
but you
the
did good.
best.
You did good. I mean, you did not struggle. In my opinion, you did not struggle to read when reading.
Okay.
You did very good. So, guys, thanks for the participation during the whole session. I really liked it. Thank you for the attention you had during the encounter. This is a feedback. So, John, great welcome and conduction of the podcast. I really like the interaction with the guests and the transition from one question to another and from one guest to another was also excellent. there was a part when you say at the welcoming section, you said, Dana, that they come from the United Kingdom, from the UK. Well, in that case, maybe I don't know, maybe you overlooked it, lo dejaste pasar por encimita, but it's just like Dana, who is from. And there was the other part when I heard you say, I'm agree. Be careful, we do not use the am there, no, just say I agree. Then
Yeah,
Jessica,
you're right.
the first question. Yes. But wait a second, guys. I'm going to share my screen again because I'm having some trouble to show you the questions. Just a moment. Wait a sec. You can see the screen? Yes, I'm sharing the screen. Wait. Can you see the screen now? Yes?
Yes.
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 All right. The first question. What was the first question for Jessica? Massive amounts of waste are being produced in urban areas every day. In your experience, how can people reduce their environmental impact by changing simple daily habits? And Jessica, by recycling materials, by reducing the use of plastics in their lives, the small changes like this makes a big difference in the environment. Excellent, Jessica. Second question, many endangered habitats have been lost due to human activity. From your perspective, what's one powerful way to raise awareness by using social media or art? We can create awareness about endangered habitats by sharing educational content, by creating videos, showing the beauty of nature in social media. Excellent. Dana, first question, stricter environmental policies have been introduced, but many of them still aren't enough, are they? In your opinion, what types of regulations should be required to protect vulnerable ecosystems? You said we ought to promote reforestation and protect green spaces. Great, I liked it. Second question. Single-use plastics are being banned in many countries, but enforcement is still a challenge. These kinds of materials shouldn't be allowed, should they? What's your view on what has to be done to make these bans effective? And what did you say? You said, I believe single-use plastic should not be allowed anymore. Governments must monitor and control its production. Great. The only recommendation was to try to use the topic assigned. In that case, your topic was that question. So the idea was to use the tag question in your answer, but you did great. And now to finish, guys. Great pronunciation, I liked it. However, remember that there is a space for improvement, okay? The vocabulary is also great. Do not forget to improve it every day. John, help me read this word, please. John.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, please. Can you help me read this word?
Earth.
Okay, yeah, earth. And Jessica, this one, please.
Recycling.
Recycling. And this?
Okay. Recycling.
Yes, right.
Okay.
And this one?
Changes. Okay.
And this one?
Nature.
Nature.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Jessica.
Changes. Teacher, changes. Okay.
Changes. Thank you very much. Dana, help me with this one, please.
Resources.
This one?
Green, green spaces.
Spaces. And this
Green
one?
spaces.
Uh-huh.
Allowed.
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 Excellent. Guys, once again, you did an amazing job. Thank you for everything. Before we finish, do not forget to take the screenshot for the journal, okay? El tema de hoy, ¿cuál fue? Ya se los envió por el chat. What Earth, para que lo pongan ahí en el journal. What Earth would look like in 2050, creo. Algo así. Pueden poner así el título, ¿listo?
En
Okay.
I'm
2050.
sorry. 2050.
Yes.
There you are. Okay, chicos, thank you so much. If in case you have any questions, go ahead, you can ask them. Otherwise, thanks for coming. You are almost done. 2 encounters left and finish. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your week.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
You are very welcome. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
See you soon, teacher. Bye.
Thank you.